take care of you, okay? And, well, if each one takes care of your own self, you'll be okay, and Ms. Keck and I and everyone, all the other adults in here will be able to help you. Well, I understand that, so am I. Okay. What we're going to do today is, see all those posters out in the hallway with the American Revolution? Okay, guess what? Those are the ones Ms. Keck's class made. And now it's your turn to work on this project, to summarize your knowledge of the American Revolution, do research using books and the internet, and produce this poster. And that poster will show your learning for this part of social studies. Are we good? Okay, first thing is I'm going to have, I pick partners for everybody. And first thing I'm going to do is call out names, and you're going to find your partner and sit with your partner, okay? So everybody stand up, please. If your partner is not here, remember your partner's name. Because if your partner is not here, guess what? You're going to continue to do the work and keep the project going. And if you are not here, your partner's going to work. So sometimes, if both of you aren't here, you're going to miss out, and that's all there is to it. And perhaps, let's think about that when we're getting ready to come home. Okay, voices off. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isaiah and Mauricio. Okay. Isaiah and Mauricio. Matthias and Jay. Gracie and Juanita. Analia and Amara. Tylea and Layla. Carlos and Dominic. Brian and Roberto. Rajon and Sylvester. Justice, Lorena, and Kylie G, who will be 3 partners instead of just 2. Kylie H and Lily will be 4. There you go. Has everyone found your partner? Okay. Gracie and Juanita. Okay. The second thing, well, hang on, because we'll see. If it turns out that you absolutely cannot work together, you have the option of going solo, working all by yourself. But that means all the work is all on you. So let's start out with partners and see how we can work. Okay, are we all together in our partners? Okay, 1 partner each. Go to the back table and grab a social studies book. They're stacked up there. Well,
We said 1 partner.
1 book per partner.
just guess what? We don't always get picked.
Wait, 1 book per person.
We're partners.
Okay, you're back here. Grab your book and come sit with your partner. Somebody bring me a book too. Thank you, Sylvester.
Are they supposed to sit on the carpet or are they supposed to go to the tables?
They should sit on, just come back on the carpet and have a seat.
Go back to the park.
Yes, absolutely, you should sit down with your partner.
Be close to him.
Okay,
Isaiah, who's your partner? He's not here. Just Mauricio? Okay.
Okay. Excellent. The items that we've been covering on Liberty's Kids are also in the book under Unit 4. This is the part where when you've been with me with guided reading, and anybody else with guiding reading, you are learning about text features, and this is where you're going, that's our goal, to show you the text features you're going to use, and get your names drawn, so you know what you're going to research. So by the end of this class period, you're gonna know who you're working with, and what you're going to do. Now everybody, I'm going to keep the green ones for me. Pass these around, please. Each group take about 4 or 5 little stickies and then pass them around. You guys back here? Thank you, good catch. We could have used the table of contents. I just flipped through. I want you to put a sticky here on page 264.
264, not 65.
There you go. Everybody gets unit 4. Put a sticky note on there, so you'll know that's where it starts. And you're using your text features. You don't have to write them. If you have some left over, give them back to me.
She's just filling that out. She'll be already. Okay. Thanks for your concern.
Everybody should have some. Okay, unit 4. Remember your text features. It's going to tell you what you're going to learn. It will have your headings in red. Thank you. And as you go through, just kind of taking a picture walk through this book, you're going to see highlights in bold. Well, you need some sticky notes. You see the section headings. That's what that's about. The bold print with the yellow highlighting, see that on your page? If you just page through, you'll find a page with that. This stuff is your friend. This draws your attention to the key items on the page. Go ahead and turn 2 or 3 pages. I am on, no, do not put a sticky note on it. What I'm going to have you do is mark the beginning of the American Revolution chapter. There's 2 chapters. I'm going to have you mark the beginning and the end. And then we're going to mark the index and the biographical dictionary and the gazetteer, which is a list of places. So in other words, all the stuff that you've been looking at guided reading, you're going live and for real using this helping you find your information. Because the second thing we're going to do is as partners, you're going to draw each element that you're going to research. So you can pick out what you're going to research. So by the end of this class period, what you're going to have is a marked up book, sticky notes in it. You're going to have a pink sheet that has all of your selections and the instructions on it. And you should have an idea of where you're going. Definitely use your book. So first of all, again, the highlighter and bold print is your friend. Some people also trace illustrations, because that's one of the things that you're going to get to do is make an illustration. Now, page all the way through, seeking freedom, Will? Okay. And we will go,
The Boston Massacre.
the Boston Massacre is in there. You heard that on your Liberty's Kids. I'm glad that you remembered. Boston Tea Party, Glory Bears Ride. The very last page I'd like you to mark is number 319. That's the end of the chapter. And that has Treaty of Paris.
319?
Yes, 319.
Yes.
Yeah, bookmark that. If you were doing this on your Chromebooks, you would put a bookmark. You're using a physical book, so you're putting a bookmark. I love physical books. I love my Kindle. I love physical books. I just love reading.
I like these better than the
I like them and I don't. When I read a paper book, I find myself tapping on vocabulary words, and of course it doesn't define them. I have to look up. So at this point, everybody has 2 stickies, right? First and, okay, let's keep turning pages.
Three.
3 stickies.
Because you said 5.
Okay, no, I mean, everybody has 2 stickies in their book.
Yeah.
Okay,
What page?
perfect.
Back?
Now we're going toward the back.
I'm already. How'd the other one go?
Turn
I'm at
pages
the
in.
back. The other one's in. I'm in the glossary.
There you go. I want you to find page R26. R26. It's in the back.
Review 26. Oh.
Well, these books have a lot of learning aids in them. R26.
Didn't we go through these though? Yes. We also
This is the Declaration of Independence. I want you to have that sticky noted, just so it's there. R26. This is the document that the Patriots wrote up and signed, explaining to England and the rest of the world and the rest of history, we are breaking up with you. These are our reasons, and this is why we're doing what you're doing. So that way, everybody knows this document is like one of the top 10 in the history of our country ever, one of the 10 most important things we've ever done. You'll be studying more of it in middle school. I just want you to know that it's here. I love the flags part too. But for your research project, how we go past this? Okay. Keep going. You notice that the stuff in the back has red at the top. That helps you find it. There you go. You are going to page R53. Yeah, the names of the people who signed it are on there. Put a sticky note on R53. A gazetteer tells you about places. So if you see something and you're not sure where it is or what it is, you can take a peek into this. So everybody has lots of stickies. Okay. Another sticky on page R65.
Hold on, I'm trying to make R63 or R65.
R65. This thing is called a biographical dictionary. That means it's people. Biography is when we're writing and learning about people, right? You remember? R63. They do it like school rosters. Oh, R63.
Which one do you bookmark?
All of them.
R60.
Yes. That's why you have these bookmarks sticking out, so you don't have to fumble through these pages every time, so you'll know where you're going. Just like when you're using an electronic book.
Roberta.
Yeah, you've got your bookmarks right in there. Some people like them spread apart, some people like them together. Voices off in 3, 2, 1. Are you looking at, thumbs up if you're looking at the biographical dictionary. Thank you, fabulous. You will notice, let's take a look, it's the last name first. So look at the very first entry, Adams Abigail. Gives you pronunciation. It gives you the dates of their lives. In a biography, that's really important to include the dates they live. You will need these dates for your report. And it says, writer and wife of President John Adams. She was the first lady to live in what later became known as the White House. The White House, the one that the president lives in today. And then it'll give you a page number, page 366. So you can go, if you're researching Abigail Adams, you can go to that. Yes, this has the people you're... No, the pages that you've bookmarked are the pages where things start and finish. These are the pages that you're going to look at when you start finding information and researching your people. Okay? Works just like a bookmark in an electronic book, except it's paper. Okay, so biographical dictionary, and it has several pages. I had people come up and say, I can't find John Adams. Well, they were looking under J. Are you going to find John Adams under J? No. You're going to find him under which letter?
J.
A. You're going to find him under A. So here's all these people. And then the very last thing I want you to bookmark before we start picking topics. Yeah, these are bookmarks. Did I not say that? I'm sorry. Last bookmark. The glossary. A glossary is like a dictionary. It has word meanings. You are page R77 for the glossary. Oh, I love it, Tylee. It's got things. R77. You need some more sticky notes?
Yeah.
I'm throwing them your general way. Thank you. It doesn't matter if they match or not, okay? There you go. This is it. This is it. This is the last one I'm going to have you bookmark. Whoa. Oops. Don't murderize yourself on the folder, okay? Stay with me, because we're nearly done with the book part. Okay, so you look at this and you're going, those of you who were with me in guiding reading are like, okay, what's an abolitionist? That's the very first thing in the glossary. Oh, abolitionist, a person who wants to abolish or end slavery. Because if it says a person who wants to abolish slavery, you're going, great, what's abolish, right? Abolish means put an end to it, stop it. And then it gives you a page number where you're going to find it. So if you get stuck when you're reading about stuff, which you might, you've got the glossary. Yes, anything that you have not used, I would like back, please. Okay. Each team, oh, thank you, Carlos. Each team gets research notes. Put your names on them, put the date on them. Do not lose them. You put both of your names on it, or all three of you, whether you're a team or a trio. We will, I have selections for you to pick from. So each team will need one of these. You'll be doing 2 patriots. That would be colonists or Americans for independence. You're going to do 2 British. Those are the other side. 2 battles. And the battle, it has everything that's in there that you need. 2 events and 1 quotation. So, enter your information. Please do not lose this. Each team take one, please, and pass them over.
We only need one for both.
You only need one for, that's the idea of a team project. If your partner is absent for social studies, you go right ahead and carry on working for them. If you're absent, your partner will. Both of you will help each other. One team did a really smart thing. They had one person looking in the book and the other person writing down the notes. So all the things that are going, the stuff you write on here will be the stuff that goes on your poster. So that way you can research it, figure out what you're going to say, and then just copy your poster. Get one, pass them around. Yeah, leave the stickies in, please.
Wasn't John Adams with me? Why are they a part of
President?
These are a part of.
Well, I don't know why. Go ahead and hand, if they're not stapled, hand them back, because they're probably their master. Okay, everybody. Okay, well, leave them alone. Okay. Okay. I'll fix that later, okay? Okay. Voices off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, find your partner. We all stand up. We're going to make a line at the rainbow table, and you're going to pick your topics. So, I would, because all you will need. It has 10 things to know about the American Revolution, and that's how many things you'll be looking up. Boys in the back, are you hearing me?
Yes.
Get a pink sheet.
Yeah, I'm too
You'll put your names on it, partner 1 and 2. Title of your project if you want a title. I will give you the quotation from the Declaration of Independence. That is your notes. Those are the notes that you're going to take. And you put, glue these on. We'll do the timeline together at another date. Well, then add one.
I wanted you guys to see them.
Okay, each group take a pink sheet. research who you pick. Okay, have a seat. Make one.
Then watch out, there's a broken foot over here. I got one.
Look behind you.
What is it?
Let me tell you what this is on. Okay. Let's grab a couple of glues. Ladies, gentlemen, we've only got a couple of minutes. Okay. Okay, you pick two, and one of the both. Yes. I would glue them on like a sheet or tape them. If you get Battle of Quebec, throw that away. You pick one of these and two of everything else. Go.
Okay, you pick what? Okay.
And one of the gold.
Wait, so for solo? I got you back.
You still take.
Still take one of those. I got six.
One.
Can I get a paper for going solo? You going solo? Oh. I need one of those ones that are. I can't run, people.
Let me get you one. They're over. Yeah. You may help each other, but don't work for each other. Battle of the. They are up on yeah. Okay.
What's up?
Okay, throw it back and pull it over.
Oh, I need sticky notes now.
Those are also a bonus. There's a bridge.
Hey guys,
Yeah, well, that's okay. I hope you pick the ones you wanted. Glue them down. Either one. If they would prefer to write, that's cool. I don't care. I thought it might be easier to glue. Okay. The battle. Battle number one.
You know, luckily I never take it. So my body is ready for it.
There you go. You are ready to rock.
we're just waiting.